Alright, back again, Luke here. And today we've got out the old Combo AV Control Box Super Gun, and I figured we could put in this game here, the Crystal of Kings. So, let's pop this on and play some of that. One thing you'll notice here, this is made by Brezasoft, and we'll get this thing going. This is one that is a kind of special board. This is made by the same developing company that used to make Neo Geo games, and afterward they developed their own system, which was a system that unfortunately just never took off. So we'll turn the volume up here a little bit and give it a play. You'll notice here too on the beginning, at the bottom you'll see it says Copper Edition, and Copper Edition is easy. There's Silver Edition, which makes it like medium difficulty, and then Gold Edition, which makes it super hard. But nonetheless, this game is not that hard no matter what difficulty you put it on. But we'll just jump in here and give it a shot, put in a couple of credits, start it up, let you guys see the intro to it. So here at the beginning you can choose between 4 different characters. Each one has a specific skill surrounding them. So let's see, I think we'll go with Lustofuria. And the game has 8 stages to it, so it's not a very long game, but the graphic design is really quite something interesting. I mean, it is quite wild the way they did it. Now in this game here, you basically have 3 main buttons. You have your slash, your jump, and then your secret attack or special attack. And what's interesting about this game is you can kill just about everyone. You can kill the local soldiers, the ones that are laying on the ground. You can kind of slash them and take food from them. But the graphic style, everything looks really beautiful in this game. Very, I think, well-designed game here. And if you don't kill these bad guys, they'll sometimes destroy your boxes and your items. You'll notice there was a fairy in that box up at the top, but the game itself is just really, really cool. It has a lot of different abilities in the game, a lot of different interesting characters. And your average side-scrolling kind of beat 'em up. But it really is cool. Like I mentioned before, the different graphic look to it. Here you can see I'm just getting clobbered by tons and tons of enemies. The little apples and different items in the boxes will help you either increase your health or give you some magic back that you can use at the end. Different characters or different enemies in here are quite wild looking. But this is a very, very, very rare game. It's like one of those games that you hardly ever come across. And if you do come across it, you're looking at paying anywhere from, oh, I want to say probably $500 to $800 for the game. This game can be played in MAME, however, coming up on our first boss here. And this is our boss, the Great Elephant. which does get angry here. But depending on how much magic you have left, you can destroy this thing easily in a very short amount of time. Just kind of trying to rush through it here. Probably gonna wind up getting destroyed here. Come on. There we go. And at the end of every boss battle here, you'll wind up getting a stone or a crystal of the kings. And you gotta physically pick it up. And then the stage is clear. Now, at the end, it'll tell you how well you did, how many times you died, it'll tell you your overall score, things like that. And I'll go through the storyline here as you go along. But this is one of those games that many people don't know about. And it's a really well-designed game. As I had mentioned before, the team at Brezisoft that used to be responsible for developing other games for the Neo Geo, a couple of those being like Five Liner, also, was it Jockey Grand Prix? Here's a fairy that'll help you on your way. They went along and they made this system here, and it was supposed to be kind of like a mini Neo Geo, you know, along the same lines as Neo Geo system, but unfortunately it never caught on, and there were only about a handful of games that were made for it. Apparently there are quite a few, or at least a few games that are just PCBs only. They never came with the cartridge case, and they are considered still games for the system, but they just don't have a case to it, so gotta watch out for these things as they're poison. But the game really is fantastic. This is probably, I would have to say, the best game on the machine that I know about. I know there's another kind of platformer that is on the system, but this is by far the best looking one. There's also a sports game that was released for it, and I believe there may have been a couple more, but this system was also designed to be compatible with 4 players, so very much similar to the PGM IGS system. You probably noticed the volume is getting a little bit lower here. Unfortunately, on this board, when I bought this, there was a broken volume control on the side of it, so I'll be replacing that at some point in time. Unfortunately, as of right now, it just does not work for the volume control, so the volume kind of goes in and out. This is one of the kind of secret weapons that you can use here. You get enough magic power there. But the game is pretty awesome. Honestly, 4 players for it would be an overkill. The game would end very quickly. Here's our second boss. But it does have some rockin' music, which you can probably not hear so well. But, yeah, like I'd mentioned, 4 players is kind of a bit of an overkill for this game. It would make it really, really fast, I think. You'd just clear through it, no problem. But for one players, this is a really good, fun side-scrolling beat-em-up that you can enjoy. And with a different graphic style to it, I think it's one that you'll find enjoyable if you give it a shot. But nonetheless here, just want to give you guys a bit of a look at what the Crystal of Kings looks like here, with the Brezasoft crystal system. And yeah, it's a fantastic game. If you have a chance to play it on MAME, give it a shot. If you have a opportunity to find this one in person, be able to pick it up, you know, I would recommend getting it if you're somebody who's a big fan of the Neo Geo and or would like to add a very rare game to your arcade list. That's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching. These guys are pretty cool looking. Yeah. But this game shares that really kind of like, almost like claymation kind of look, as a lot of other Neo games did as well. Stay still. There we go. We'll play maybe a little bit further here. You'll notice that the fire will hurt you, so... low on power here. Oh. Jeez. Come on. Get off me. But you'll notice too how the enemies can be killed as well as yourself by the balls in the middle. That sounds about wrong. These guys as well, you can just kind of lead them in the center and they'll just stay here and get run down. Foolish zombie-like creatures. It's like, stay down. Need some health bad. I don't think there's anything. No. I shouldn't have hit that. Whoa. Gotta watch out for the flames. But yeah, it is a pretty cool game here. There we go. This is our third boss. This guy does not play fair at all. probably just kill me really quickly. Much health here. But, I mean, even with the amount of health I had, you can see how you can still manage to get through it. So 4 players here would be a bit of an overkill, but don't want to give away too much of the game. Just want to share with you guys a little bit of a look at what it looks like here, and yeah, I think we'll stop the video here, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you here again soon.